No, I haven't began building the Starry Night Vincent van Gogh set. Yeah, oh mama, I'm in fear for my life from the long arm of the law. Hey, it's Jabbo. Welcome to BrickTsar. The jig is up. They finally found me. I'm never going to organize this basement. So, yeah, let's just do another haul. Actually, before I do the haul, I'll just show you what I've been working on. So you can kind of see that I actually have done stuff. But then we're going to see what's in these two boxes. Two boxes from eBay from the same seller, but shipped separately because there were two different auctions. One was a buy it now, one was a bid, and it's something you've never seen before. I guarantee it, unless you're Brick Trains or Mardi Gras Man. So the other day I got the bright idea to finally start piecing together some stuff. We had received some pieces for the A&W Root Beer Breakdown Assistance a couple of years ago, I think now, maybe more. And I printed this. When did I print this? Oh, it doesn't have the timestamp on this one. But I printed the list out and then never started acquiring the parts. So I decided to do that. So I went through. I found quite a large number of the parts. I'm missing a few things that I consider relatively minor, like the car base, those windows. I probably got some of the doors. These windows might be a little harder. They look like doors. I know I bought this telephone recently, like within the last few months, and I don't know where I put it. That's typical. So yeah, I've been going through. There's a couple of rare items that I will need to purchase, and in fact, I've already purchased them. They just will be coming in a haul soon. But in the process of doing that, so looking for parts, I got this yellow. I want to sort this yellow out, get some of the main things. But what I did when I was like looking for red parts, so I got this. This is not all my red parts. This is just the catch-all container of red parts. So as I was looking for red parts, I sorted out doors and windows and 2x4 red bricks. That took out a large volume of pieces, just those two items. And then there's also slopes. I ended up bringing my slope container over here a little bit too late, because then I decided, oh, I need to get slopes out of here too. But this actually lowered the volume of this greatly. So what I'm going to try to do is, as I look for things, I'm going to sort at the same time. So now I just got to find a place to put red windows and doors. I got a place for red slopes, but I actually need a bigger container for these. And there's definitely going to be a lot more 2x4 red bricks, even though they're very rare. And this is one of those catch-all drawers where like things we took apart, or like the kids would build stuff and then we just slide it into the drawers. And then, yeah, it's just a bunch of random parts. And so it's a good place, though, to actually find some pieces. I actually found a lot of pieces for the sets that I've been piecing together. But you can see it's also a huge waste of time. I need to sort it. But so what I did, I at least sorted some things. I mean, I got some weird things out of there: magnets, dinosaur, train rails, and trees and leaves and stuff. So I did something. At least it's better than nothing. I don't know what to do with this Technic chair. There's a lot of things in there. Yeah. I also pieced together the ultra rare factory with conveyor belt set. I don't think anybody's done a video on it. I'm going to do a video on it soon, but it'll probably be after another part comes. I'm waiting on it. Actually, it's complete. The inventory on Brickset, Bricklink, or Bricklink and Piron are actually wrong. But yeah, I'm waiting on one part that I want to do for when I do the video, but we'll talk about it on the next A Fool podcast as well. And in a recent haul, I got a partial Francesco Brunelli or whatever he is from Cars, the Ultimate Build one, and so I've got all the parts except for two in that now. So that's one thing I did, in addition to the Star Wars container, where I've made a long list of missing parts that I'm working on. So yeah, I've actually done a little bit of something. So again, we're going to do the haul now. This is super rare. I'm thinking that you've never seen one of these items, possibly both, but the other one's not as rare. Although there is no one having this for sale on Bricklink right now, this first one. So I'm going to do this. I'm a little worried because of my box is smashed. And the only reason you would be worried that the box is smashed if it was a particular type of item. I'm not talking about, well, glass could be something breakable. It might be concerned, but this is, well, let me just open it so I can show you. I'm trying not to go too deep. I don't want to do, oh crap, I just went too deep. I don't want to do more damage than's already been done. Oh no. Oh no. Don't tell me I still, did I scuff it? Did I scuff it? Oh, it's not smashed. All right, so this is the end that I cut too deep on, but it looks like I missed it. Check it out. It is a sealed Duplo set, set 2739. Choo-choo. It's got a choo-choo sign, and you know what that is? Woo, 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 woo. Yes, it is a tipper wagon for Duplo, and this is sealed. So, oh my, it's amazing. So it didn't get damaged. So he used peanuts, and even though the box was a little crushed, the set has arrived in pretty good shape for the age. This is 1996 is the copyright date on there. So I'm not going to open this. I'm going to keep it sealed. I don't know. I doubt that I have the parts for this already. I mean, I have a lot of Duplo train parts, but it's possible. I don't know. But I'm going to keep this sealed. But it's one of those things. I was in the store looking at this, and I found this, and I was like, let's buy it now. None for sale on Bricklink. Definitely none sealed in a box. So, and it was really cheap. I'll just tell you, with shipping, it was $16. So to me, that's a good deal. Although those probably cost like $5 back in 1990. I don't know what it would have cost back in 96. But I'm pleased with it. Have you seen this before? This ultra rare? Is it high demand? No, it's not high demand. But it is rare. And it's something that interests me. And so I bought it. So this is what I went to the store for. This was an auction. And although this video is not sponsored by anybody, the sponsorship that I did with Western Rise, the $6 million Lego haul, that one helped pay for this, although I'm still waiting for my funds, but it should be here soon. So I justified the money I made from that collaboration with Western Rise to justify this purchase. And this is the thing that I have never seen before, and I think you have never seen before. And the only time I've ever seen it before is in this auction. So anybody that has seen it is either the person that had this or people that saw the auction. Oh no! Why? It's sticky. All right. We have this. Now, you might be saying, BrickTsar, you've done a video on the piano, the player piano set. Yes, I have. Oh, has this been... Oh, it used to have a price sticker back here. This is real sticky. I think it's sealed. I don't think it's been tampered with. It's kind of, I mean, this is from like 1964, okay? So this is older than I am, and it's sealed, okay? Older than I am, and it's still sealed. So I can live with these cracks here, and I don't think it's been re-glued, and the parts are mint condition in there. The thing that I wanted, I think a little bit of dust has gotten in there, I should say, because some of the, well, it's 50, wait, how many years ago is that? 58 years old. So I'm looking at this white brick. It's got some black dust on it. And this one does too. Now, I don't know if that's from being in the package with the black bricks, or there's a little air gap in here from this seal being cracked here and here. Possibly that's it. But the pieces, these cellulose acetate pieces, are immaculate. And here's the thing. So, yes, I've done a video on the player piano. I've also done a video on the rocket and the Indians. I've not done the crane. I've not done the cowboy on the horse. The reason I bought this is not, well, it's one, that it was, it's rare to find these 98-cent sets still sealed today. But two things. This is set 802A, not 802. So there was an 802. This one says 802A, which I don't think the others say that. And it says other models, other sets build these models. So we mentioned, okay, I've done a video on the Rocket, done a video on the Indians. I knew about the Cowboy, and I knew about this crane. The thing none of us know about is this person that's apparently stranded on a deserted island with these palm trees. And what color are those? What color are these stems of the palm tree? Are those 1x1 round yellow bricks there? I'm thinking that's why, but these can't be green. Those have to be gray. The palm tree leaves, those have to be gray. Let me set this down. It's shaking a lot with me holding it that close. Now I still got to hold it to get the glare. But what do y'all think of those palm trees? They almost look like little brick separators. What color is that? And it's hard to tell. But when we think about colors in this time period from 1964, there were no green plates and bricks. The green, well, I'll tell you that. There could have been some that were test builds, but no sets had like plates like this, which this looks like it's plates. But I'm thinking it's gray. That's my guess. Y'all let me know in the comments below. What color do you think? It'd be more logical if they were green. But the thing is, we don't know what set number that is. We don't know if it ever actually existed. I've never seen a picture of it. So this is something that you have never seen. So although you may have seen the piano, especially if you watch my channel, or Brick Trains, I think he might have the piano as well. And he was bidding on this, but then we got to talking about it, and I said, it got probably too rich for him, I guess. And it's actually too rich for me. I paid way too much for this. But I couldn't. I had to get it because of this, not because of the set, not because it's sealed, but because it had this image I've never seen before of the set with the palm trees. So now we're going to be. I've been scouring the internet, see if I can find that. What I really need to do is go through Gary Istock's book, which is PDF only, and see if I can find if he's got any images of this or a set like this that would have had those on it. So all the other sets that were in this run of these little 98-cent sets with no instructions. This is the instructions anyway to build the piano. This right here, it's like impossible to know exactly how it's built. I tried. I couldn't build it with what the inventory said on Bricklink, but I think that inventory is wrong. But I would like to see if I could do a forensics investigation to see what pieces are actually in here. Yeah, it looks like there's less black pieces than what you need to build, is what it almost looks like, but who knows. But anyway, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, there's other sets like this, and they have images of other sets that were available, but this is the first time I've ever seen that on one of these. Also, the packaging is a little different. So some of the other ones, I don't know, maybe some of the other ones, I gotta look at if it has something to do with it being Samsonite, but I think this little thought bubble was a little different on it. And plus having the A by the number, that's a little bit different. So let me know if that's something you've seen before. I really think it isn't. And I really think this is a very unusual, probably never released set. So it showed up on this packaging and probably never ever got released. Maybe they intended it for it to have green leaves, but yeah. Oh. So there, a rare, extremely old 98-cent set. You know, literally, if I open this, the parts would probably be worth 98 cents. I actually feel nervous holding this. I don't want this Duplo set to get messed up. And this too. So Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to store this. So it's not mint condition. The card is got a lot of damage to it. It's better than some I've seen, and it's unusual. Yeah, it's very unusual to find. Wait a minute. There cannot be instructions in here. It's got to be just a catalog. So there's paperwork in there, but I think it's a catalog. I don't think it's instructions. I've never seen instructions for these sets. And looking at this, yeah, I think it's just a catalog. But yeah, I can see the paperwork under the bricks there when I look at it from this side. So, paid way too much for it. But thank you, Western Rise, for sponsoring the other video and helping me to put a portion of that. I didn't pay for all of it. It paid for about half. It paid for a little over half of this, the sponsorship. So thank you, Western Rise. Thank you for watching. And go watch me jump off the table if you haven't seen that video. And I'll see you guys very soon. Should I open it? Not going to happen. It says build, take apart, and build something else. I guess I got to open it. Let's open it. Now I'm a wanted man.